Good afternoon. This is Grand Thumb Farms on Maizy Lou Farm doing the Zero to Hero Challenge FS25. We were in the last episode, we had just purchased our pig farm, our second farm, which is going to be a pig farm, and then decided to go look at the final farm, which is up on the hill, kind of up that hill. It's on top of that hill over there. We found out after we sold all the stuff on the farm that we purchased, I realized that I have a whole lot of money and I can get the last farm. So the question was kind of what are we going to do with all this money? And I've made my decision. I took the time. Let me get this stuff going and lower. I went and picked up the mower from the shop, and I've mowed and turned all the fields, and except for rode and baled. So the other two fields are done. I just have to row and bale this one, and I'll be done. But while I was doing all that, I got to thinking about what the plan was, and the plan is to go ahead and purchase that field, sell everything off, because I don't think there's anything we're going to keep. I may not sell the house. I'm not sure about that yet, but there's a good chance I will. So I'll sell everything off, and then I'll have something to get the pig farm started. Hopefully enough money. So we'll still be working on the pig farm stuff. We'll just own everything. Own all three farms. We just won't have everything. We're not going to worry about that last farm yet. So the production itself is it's over $600,000. It's very expensive, and I don't know how much I'm going to get off the farm that hill farm. I don't know how much. I made over $1 million on the last one, but I don't know that I'll make over $1 million on this one. We'll just have to see. And then I want to place production so we know what's in it and kind of how it works and how it's set up, and kind of get an idea of how to set that farm up. And then we're going to have to look at property, because we're going to need to actually produce. We'll get to start farming, which I'm really looking forward to. So anyway, I'm just rambling now. Let me get this done, and we'll get back. I'm not going to pick it up. I'm just going to bale it, and I'll bring it back in, and we'll purchase the farm and see how much we can make off of it. Oh, and I did one more thing. I did upgrade this tractor to more horsepower. I think there it is. 90 horsepower. I think it was 70, or I don't remember what it was. It wasn't a bunch. It wouldn't have been able to come up these hills. I was struggling with pulling that trailer before, but anyway, so it's 9 horsepower now. And there's also a bunch of stuff in the secondhand store, or the used sales. There's a bunch of stuff that I want, and then there's a bunch of stuff that I'm going to need. It's not like I'm just wanting it. It's stuff that I need, and we'll go through that too. But it's starting to get dark, and what I may do is I may just finish this and then go ahead and sleep to the third day, and then pack up all the goods that need to be sold for my morning chores and that kind of thing, and then I'll bring it back in, and we can just get started on other stuff. We can get away from the stuff that we've been doing over and over. So that's the plan, and I'll be back, and I may let you watch a little bit of this. We missed out on the last time. I didn't record any of it, but we'll at least have some kind of little something. So I'll be back in just a minute, he says again. Before we go get that farm, there's a couple of things I've thought about and I didn't want to forget. This greenhouse up here, I'm thinking I want to change it to just grow grapes. And that way it can feed we can make the grape juice and the apple juice, and kind of that'll be what this area is for now. The other thing I wanted to do was go ahead and purchase that stuff in the used market, because at least one of the items is starting to get close to leaving. So let's switch over to that. I want to get this trailer here. I think it'll be a good addition to have a second flatbed, and I like that it has the the dolly wheels. So I'm gonna get that. I don't know what color. I'll buy that. And then there was, I believe, another. Oh, this lime spreader. We're gonna need it. It's only 41% off. So for 37,000, I'm gonna get that. I didn't know I was gonna make it bigger. That wasn't the plan. Then there was this little tractor. I'm gonna need a tractor down there, and I think I'm gonna put a greenhouse down there. So I'm gonna get this Mercedes-Benz. I'm gonna leave it at 125 horses for now. I am gonna put a beacon. I am gonna put a backloader on it. And I think I'm going to make it black. That looks good to me. All right. I'm going to get this. I hope I don't mess myself up. And then this lizard trailer or water tanker. And I believe that's all. Oh, I don't know if I said I had purchased one of these before, and it had some crazy. It just didn't seem like it's the one I needed. This looks good, but I don't want to spend any more money. So that's it for now. And I'm going to get everything loaded and sold. And from there, we'll purchase that property and get going on getting the pig farm at least a little bit set up. I think it's mostly I'm going to get that big production on there so we can figure out what we're going to grow and kind of what the plan is. I will be back. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this first trailer load of stuff, and then go take a look at our new stuff. $7,500 ish. And 19,000. That'll do. I forgot to buy the front loader. So I need to do that. And it comes as it is. All right, let's see what we got. I think this trailer is about as long as ours. So, but I'm going to get in this. I've never had my own Mercedes. It sounds good. Looks good. All right. Figure we could use this to pick up pallets over there if there was any, but I don't see any. I'm gonna spin my seat around. I'm gonna spin my seat around. I think. Is it? Well, I thought it was Activate. I thought it was Alt B. Huh. I thought I was going to spin my seat around. Shift B. Not Alt, Shift. Okay. There we go. All right, we're all set with that. That's looks good. This is the only thing a little bit squirrely. It seems like there'd be a better way, but I guess you got what you got. Looks good. I like it. Have fun with this. Okay, I'm gonna finish my work. While I'm moving the wool, I'm gonna take a peek at the sheep. We're at 228, and it looks like we're gonna have some more babies in another month. So they're doing good. They're happy. They've got food, plenty of food. So hay is not a problem. But I'm gonna get this other pallet loaded from here. I'm gonna leave that there. It's not raining, so we're good. Reaching across this is still pretty tough. All right, we're going to drop this wool off, sell this wood, and then the big finish with the properties. I'm thinking. Oh, come on, really? Not close enough? There we go. Okay. Let's see how much we made with this wool. I'm gonna get some fuel too. Gotta pick somebody to jump in front of. What about this guy here? Oh, he waved me on. Okay, great. Oh, he waved me on. They're just being ugly. I've been trying to repair everything as I go here lately. Every time I go by the shop, I don't use the... I'm gonna cut across the grass. I don't use the workshop at the bluff to repair stuff. I take it to the shop. So, and every time I can, I've been trying to bring stuff by. And the survey says 14.6 or 7. 15.7. There you go. All right. Let's go get the truck and go up to the other farm. I really like driving through these trees. When they get bigger, it won't be as neat, but there's all the bales we got. We got a bunch of them. But they'll be easy to pick up with that bale trailer. And if I didn't say it before, I'm planning to cut some of these trees down to fill up the sawmill, because I'm going to transform this field. I'm not sure if I'm going to wait for the next cutting. After the next cutting, I probably should, but if things get slow, I may just go ahead and transform it. But I got to cut all those trees down, and I'm not sure if they'll all fit or not. So, oh, here it is, 36. Yes, 36. Buy. Yes, thank you. Okay. We got all 3 farms. This is ours now. Whoop, excuse me. Sorry. Let's see what we're going to be missing. A little office space. They're all moved out. Can't go in here? There's flies. Oh well. Looks like a nice place. There is water up here. And fuel and lime. But let's see what we can... Oops. Incorrect. How about that? There you go. Come on. There you go. All right. We got the flashy plants. But so we're starting with 297. Well, that's everything but the house. The house is worth 114. I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to that. And so and I know I got to do all the lights, but they're tedious. So oh, well, I got to do the windmill too, but I'll get those. We've got enough to get started. That's the main thing. So I'll meet you over at the pig farm. That's what it is. We're going to the pig farm now. Farmer might cover those with rocks. That sounds like a good idea. I may end up doing the same thing. Those are kind of scary, annoying. Bushes shouldn't be flashing. Although they have been known to catch fire. All right, we made it to the pig farm. Oh, been around here. I think I may look at this area here for the root crop if we have to have one. That way I don't have to buy this field right away. Because we've got one field. Well, let's get this thing put in first. I'm gonna put the pigs back over here. So let's see how much our pigs are gonna cost us. Oh, it's not gonna be a lot. That's a shed pack. Bigger animal barns. We gotta go to pigs. We can't find. There we go. So we've got 1,000, 2,000, 1,000 or 2,000. I think we're going to go with 1,000. Slurry and feed. I'm gonna bring it back because there's gonna be 1,000 or 500 in there. So I don't know how far back I want to go because the production's gonna go here. So let me go ahead and do that one first. Factories. Oh, big old silos on it. Is that it? Nope. American Pig Feed Mill. That's the one. And doesn't look like there's a root crop. That's corn, wheat, mineral feed, and soybeans. Is that right? It's only $2.49. I thought it was a lot more than that. Here's some of the smaller ones. And there is another one. I don't see it though. It was also very expensive. Well, I'm just scrolling through too fast. Okay, I'm excited. Let's get this thing. It's huge, see? I'm gonna have to do some cutting. Dang it. I think I'm gonna put it right here. So I need to lose those 2 trees. Yeah, just those 2 trees is all I'm gonna lose. So what I'm gonna do is place it, then pick it back up. Oh, I was thinking, yeah, I guess now it shows me the footprint. So I know which trees to cut down. I need to go get a tractor so I can cut those trees down. So I'll be right back. Okay. I've got the guys bringing the stuff down here. What is this? I have no idea what this is. Can we get rid of it? Possibly? Where am I? Oh, down there. Enter demolition mode. Huh. I don't know what that is. Well, let's see if it causes a problem. Oh, we got first guys here. So we need to cut this tree down and that tree down. Those are big trees too. Okie doke. I thought we were going to be able to build out the whole barn today, but I think I want to look at it for a little bit before I make any decisions. It's going to be expensive anyway. Got the trees down. Flashlights out. What I'm going to do is, where's that other guy? Oh, here he comes. I want to, I don't know what I was going to say. I want to, I'm going to clean up these trees, leave them or de-leave them. Yep, I'm going to pick all the leaves off and put them in my pockets. Now I'm going to de-limb them and cut them up, and I'll figure out some way to take care of them. Or cart them off to the sawmill. Okay. Start her up. And I'm guessing dragging them over on the other side of that other big trees. That's probably where I want them. I'm gonna pull these real quick and get the stumps out. Looks like this one's in the way too. I love these. These are fun. It looks like it's buried. This one might be harder than I thought. We'll see. We'll see. It'll be fine. I don't know if you heard me earlier. I was hollering when I was cutting that one tree, but my intention was to do the whole yard today, and it's just not going to work out because of the other stuff that I chose to do. And I wanted to kind of look at it, design it kind of a little bit, not just throw everything down kind of willy-nilly. So we'll see. There we go. Okay. Let's get this thing set up. Wish I knew what that was. Oh, you know what? That's $10,000. I just realized that. Idiot. I forgot all about collectibles. That was my first one. All right. I guess these guys can go back to the yard, and I'll get to the bluff. Well, I'm gonna get him. Yeah, he can put the 3-point. I'm gonna get him to take the trailer back to the. Or what do we have up there? We have up at the shop. There's the lime spreader and another trailer. Which one is it? The flatbed, I guess. No, I brought the flatbed back already. Did we get another trailer? I don't know. I think there's two things. I'm gonna have them, or have him haul one back and just send him back to the other place. So, whoops, incorrect. Just drop that off and put it on the front so he can pick up that other. Well, it's probably. I'll let him know. Put it on the front and then drag the trailer back. How's that? That sounds like a fair deal, right? Okay. Let me just. Let's build this thing. All right. I hope she understood what I meant. We'll see. Let's. Oh, we're gonna plant. That's right. We got a construction mode. All right. That's our footprint, and that's what we want to put there. I'm gonna spin around, see if I can make sure that from the back it looks like. Whoops. Yeah, I'm gonna use those existing driveways, pretty much. I'll have to move this one over a little bit, but it'll be fine. All right. Overlaps with another object. What other object do you think? Oh, probably that. Let's see if it's that. No, there's something else. There's something on the ground. There's a stump or something. It doesn't matter. Okay, I think that's where it's going to go. Looks like we did it. Nailed it first try. It only took an hour, right? This is kind of cool. I've never placed anything this large. I'm going to watch this. Okay. So there's the dump site. I guess the fill trigger's over here. Yep. Let's see how it works. Did I just get lost? I'm lost. I wonder if we can get on top of that too. Oh wow. We're gonna have to look at all that stuff. This. American Pig Feed Mill. What are we gonna call it? Don't know. We need corn, mineral feed, oats, soybeans, and pig food. So corn, oats, and soybeans. And we need 3 times as much corn as we do oats and soybeans. So corn, oats, and soybeans. Let's look at this. Nope, not that one. This one. We can plant oats today. Oh my goodness. Talk about stress. Corn we can plant, and soybeans. We can plant everything today and tomorrow. We got to get the oats in today, unless there's an oat field. I don't know. Let's see what's in the ground that we might be able to purchase. We're looking for oat field. There's one oat field way up there. It's growing. We can go look at how much is it. It's $79,000. We might, and it's 6 acres. We'll call it, and it looks like it's got tram lines and all kinds of mess. So it's 79,000. It's 6 acres. So we need 6 acres of soybeans and 18 acres. Well, I guess volume is figured into there too. So how many acres is this? 157. Oh, no, 12. I'm sorry. 157,000. Okay. So that's 12 acres. I don't know that I want to go all the way up there. So that's 12 acres. And this is 11 acres. So those are about the same. And if I was to get, that's 149 and 157, that's 300, just over 300. And then, so 600,000, and we can get these 4 fields. We'll plant 2 of them in corn and oats and soybeans in the other. That sounds like a good deal. I got to put a pigsty in first. Well, I don't have. Yeah, I can put a pigsty in. So let's see how much that is. Okay, the pigsty is going to go here. I liked where that house was, except I don't know. I'm not sure. But back to animals, not cows. We want not horses, but pigs. And we wanted the 1,000, not the 2,000. So we want the 1,000. We want to spin it around this way. I'd like to square it up to something, but we got nothing to square it up against, so I'm not gonna worry about that. I'll just kind of eyeball it and get it far enough back here. And it's 109. But I don't want to put it over here. Yeah, I think I'll put it over here and carry it out. That's what we'll do. I just need to remember to be able to get to the slurry. Okay. Whoops. I almost hit the button. I'm gonna line up to that right there. How does that sound? Does that look good? Okay. Quit messing around. Just place it and go out before, or forward before you go sideways. So we're gonna place it for 109. I do want to customize it. So I want to go forward before I place it. This one doesn't have to go too far. I just, if I want to put something over there, and then we want to kind of go out to here, and then over here is where we'll start not trying to be straight. So about there, and then we'll just kind of, I don't want to get any of that other pig stuff out. We can kind of go straight across. Well, we'll go to here. And we'll get some better stuff inside. And aim it to there. I think that's big enough turnaround there. Here and then there. Do you want to plant the meadows? Yes. What? That looks like asphalt. I don't know what my last save was. Well, whatever it is. I thought I said yes, but I guess I can go back and check. So we have a, oops, that's not a pigsty. It's over here. Pig barn, I guess. Pig, we'll see. And it can hold a whole lot more than I want, but, and how much, what's the capacity of the food? Food, yeah, plenty for them to eat. We may need an extra slurry tank, and we can get straw or straw pellets. I don't know that I'm going to go the pellet way, but the straw. Okay. That looks like asphalt. Is that asphalt? It's not telling me. Why wouldn't it tell me? Oh, I guess I have to check. Yeah, because that looks like cracked asphalt. I don't know. It doesn't look like mud. But we'll fix it before we get the pigs in. Okay. Well, look at there. We got pigs and pig food. And we can sell pig food once we start being real big pig food farmers. The only other thing we need to do is buy some more property. We're going to need planter and cedar. It's oat, corn, and soybeans. Oat, corn, and soybeans. Well, let's get the fields first. Yeah, I think we can get them all. I don't even know what's in these fields. I don't think I care, because we want to get our pigs next year, and I gotta do a lot of work to that one field. Okay. And I believe that's gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to. It's only 9 o'clock in the morning. Did we buy it all? I'm thinking and talking and. All right. Let's go look at our new property. Start. Thank you. My goodness. If we get too fancy, I'm gonna need a new truck. I can tell you that right now. And I don't know that I left enough room to drive around the whole fence. Yeah, I did. Good. You got to be able to drive every fence line, right? Yeah, we're good. Okay. I'll put a little something in here. So we own this one. This is going to be oat. And it's got to be planted tonight. So what we're going to have to do with it? It's got red beets in it. So we're going to have to, it says it needs plowing. So we're going to have to plow it for sure. That's going to be a big job. We may end up leasing. No, we may end up leasing a plow so we can just do both. And this is canola. That's very sad because it's not even close to being ready. But hey, we got to take care of business, right? And then the other two fields are going to be corn. Looks like one's canola. Also, I bet the other one's a root crop. Which one was it? It was this one over here. They look like they're both canola. If we could wait another year, no, they're not both canola. That's barley. Oh, that's 2 months away. We'll look at the calendar, and it's in June, barley, hopefully. And if that's the case, we can't plant corn and we can't plant soybeans. So we're gonna have to. It's very sad, but it's not sad for the pigs because the pigs are gonna be happy when they get their food. Well, look at there. We're big landowners now. We got all my chores done yesterday. We bought the third farm. We demolished everything. We put down our production so we can ensure we have pig feed. We got our pig barn down. I always call them pig barns, but I don't know what the difference between a barn and a sty is. I'll have to figure that out. Anyway, so we got the pig barn down and bought our land, and we know what we're going to plant. I am going to look into a production for mineral feed, but that's not big on the list. In the next episode, we'll be leaving right from here. In fact, I'm going to start heading to the shop because I want to make sure that they get that loaded up correctly. There is, oh wait, I think there's a cedar in the used, not this one. Although, oh, that's not a cedar. Yeah, it is. It's a cedar. What is it, 8 meters? That's not the one I saw. The one I saw was at the bottom. Towards the bottom. Where are you? There we go. That's a 15 meter, 300 horses, and we can plant the whatever. I think hopefully I've been saying the right crops. Oats. One of these is oats, I'm sure. I don't see anything else that we could use. We're going to need a planter. I don't know that we'll get it new. This is 7 meters. That's 17. That's a bigger one there. I guess these are the same. One of them. Yeah. I guess that one's kind of overpriced, or underpriced. This Kinsey is 18. That's a big one. I'm not going to get this. I think you have to. Oh no, you don't. Well, that's a possibility. I don't know. We'll have to look. That's not a bad one. It's 9 versus 18, but we've got three fields to plant with more in the future. So we may end up getting a little 6 meter because we've got time to do it. So I don't want to spend too much money and then not have money to get the next thing we need. But I'm kind of excited. We get to start farming. And I imagine pig feed sells for pretty good. So if we've got extra pig feed, we'll be able to sell it as long as we don't sell ourselves short. And we'll also figure out what happened, if it was my fault or it just happened to put the wrong stuff down. We can get that straightened out, make sure they've got some nice mud. We can bring our first pigs in. I don't mind buying them some feed. We're not going to buy so much that we can't handle it. And that way we can kind of see how. I saw something about straw, and there may be a straw blower or something like that. Let me get them straightened out just a second. I don't remember what I was saying, but anyway, we'll get this stuff back. Next time we'll get everything going. It'll be good. Let's get that size. It'll go. Yep, there we go. All right. Well, I do appreciate y'all coming and spending some time here. I'm having a good time. I'm trying to fix things that I know are not great, and I'd love to hear from y'all if y'all have any ideas of what I could do or what you'd like to see. I would be happy to answer. I do like talking to folks when they do leave comments. But like I said, I appreciate you being here. And I hope you see me in the next one. Have a good day.